Welcome back to the channel. Today we are learning how to stop saying alright in English. Alright is not wrong, but many learners use it in every situation, and it makes your English sound repetitive, informal, or lazy. We will replace it with stronger, more natural expressions. Also help the channel pass 500 subscribers. Part 1. Why you should stop overusing alright. Alright is extremely common, but heavy overuse makes your English feel low energy. 3 main problems. 1. It makes you sound unsure. 2. It sounds too casual in the wrong situations. 3. It becomes a filler instead of a real response. Examples: alright, let's start. Alright, I understand. Alright, that's fine. These are okay sometimes, but not every time. Better alternatives can show confidence, clarity, and tone control. Part 2. Natural alternatives for conversation. Use these when you want to respond quickly, but with more color. 1. Sounds good. 2. Got it. 3. Perfect. 4. Sure. 5. No problem. 6. That works. 7. I understand. Examples: instead of alright, let's do it. Say sounds good, let's do it. Instead of alright, I get it. Say got it. Practice. Rewrite these. 1. Alright, I will check. 2. Alright, let's go. 3. Alright, I understand your point. Audience task. Write your answers in the comments. Part 3. Alternatives for professional situations. Using alright in business can feel too casual. Use these instead. 1. Understood. 2. That sounds acceptable. 3. I agree. 4. I can confirm. 5. That's clear. 6. Let's proceed. Examples: instead of alright, I will send the report. Say I can confirm I'll send the report. Instead of alright, I understand. Say that's clear. Practice. Rewrite. 1. Alright, let's move to the next topic. 2. Alright, your suggestion works. 3. Alright, I will update the file. Part 4. When all right is fine, and when it must be avoided. All right is okay when 1. You are being casual with friends. 2. You are reacting to simple information. 3. You want a relaxed tone. Correct examples: all right, see you later. All right, thanks. Danger zones: 1. Business emails. 2. Formal situations. 3. When giving instructions. 4. When showing agreement with serious topics. Identify correct uses: all right, I will send the legal document. Be all right, see you at 8. See all right, your medical scan looks concerning. Correct answer B. Part 5. Real conversation practice. Weak version. Can you review this file? Be all right, I will check. Stronger version. Can you review this file? Be sure, I will check. Another example: weak, all right, let's start the meeting. Strong, let's begin the meeting. Challenge: write a short conversation without using all right. Today you learned how to replace all right with stronger, clearer expressions. Practice these in conversations, messages, and business English. Help the channel reach 500 subscribers. See you in the next lesson. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Daily English Teacher. Before we start, only around 400 people are subscribed. Help me reach 500 subscribers by subscribing. It only takes a second, and it helps the channel grow. Today, we are covering a very common speaking habit. Stop saying you know. Many learners use it often, and it makes your English sound less confident. We will fix it step by step with practical alternatives. Part 1. Removing you know in questions. Many learners say you know at the end of questions without realizing it. Example: do you like coffee? You know. Does it sound natural? Not really. Better alternatives: do you like coffee? Do you understand? Do you agree? Practice with me. You like studying English, you know. Better: do you like studying English? Always remember, in questions, you do not need extra filler words. Part 2. Removing you know in statements. You know often appears in statements. Example: I went to the shop. You know. It makes the sentence weak and uncertain. Better alternatives: I went to the shop. I really enjoyed the shop. I noticed something interesting. Try it now. I think it is difficult, you know. Better, I think it is difficult. Focus on speaking clearly and directly without adding you know. Part 3. Replacing you know with natural expressions. Sometimes you need a filler, but you know is overused. Better fillers. Well, let me see. Right. Examples. I was surprised, right? Well, I think we can try. Let me see. It is not easy. Practice. I don't like it, you know. Better. I don't like it, right? I don't like it, well. Short pauses are better than you know. Great work today. Stop saying you know will make your English sound clearer, more confident, and natural. Practice every day. If you like this lesson, help me reach 500 subscribers. Thank you for watching. Welcome back to day 79 of our English series. Today we are looking at a phrase many learners overuse, the word actually. Using it too much can make your English sound hesitant or unsure. So today I'll give you natural alternatives that sound confident and smooth. Let's get started. By the way, I uploaded an IELTS listening part 2 PPT on Gumroad. If you're interested, you can get it through the link in the pinned comment and in the description. Part 1. Why you should stop saying actually. A lot of learners use actually when they want to correct someone. But if you say it too often, it can sound a bit defensive. It also weakens your message. Instead of relying on this one word, you want to have multiple natural expressions. This gives you more control over your tone and makes your English flexible. Part 2. Alternative 1. I'm going to be honest. Use this when you want to speak clearly or directly. Example. I'm going to be honest, I didn't really like the movie. It sounds confident and friendly. This expression is great for real conversations. Part 3. Alternative to in fact. Use this when you want to emphasize a point. Example. In fact, this is one of the easiest grammar mistakes to fix. Short, clear and very natural. perfect for speaking and writing. Part for alternative 3. The truth is. This expression is softer, but still confident. Use it when you are sharing an opinion or explaining something. Example: the truth is most people don't practice enough. It gives your sentence a calm and honest tone. Instead of actually try these, I'm going to be honest. In fact. The truth is. Well. The thing is. These sound way more natural in real conversations. Thanks for watching day 79. Practice these expressions today, and your English will sound more confident. And don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to reach 500 subs. See you tomorrow for day 80.